Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Legoland Windsor for their Christmas event. I've never been to the Christmas event before and I'm looking forward to seeing it. As well as that, I've come here to film a minifigure speedway construction update. That's already been uploaded, so check it out on the channel if you haven't already seen it. Loads has been going on the site over there. Loads of track has gone in, and I also went onto the car park to go and see some track that's currently being stored ready to get moved onto the site. So I'm heading over now to Lego Mythica to go and get on my favourite ride here in the park, one of my favourite rides in the UK, and that is Flight of the Skyline. I can't wait to get back on this ride. Really enjoyed it last time. Of course, I was last here in March, that's when I went on it for the first time, and I'm really looking forward to getting back on it. Loads of Christmas trees here around the park, absolutely fantastic, and they're all real as well, you can smell them. I love the smell of a Christmas tree. And there we go, you've of course got all the fake snow on there as well, it looks really nice. And here we go, Lego Mythica's just down here. I can't wait to get back on Flight of the Skyline. Here's Laser Raiders. I've never actually been on this before, so I'll definitely make sure to do that later. But for now, I'm just focused on getting back on this ride here. So of course, it's a flying theatre. It opened in 2021, and it's incredible. I can't wait to get back on it. It's currently advertised a 25-minute queue. So let's head over. I've also got a new credit to get here today. I've never been on the Dragon here. So I'll be getting a new credit today, which I'm excited about. And here we go, there's the entrance to the area. Flight of the Skyline has an absolutely incredible facade, and look at Maximus just here. Absolutely massive, all of course made out of individual Lego pieces. Absolutely incredible, here we go. Let's go and head on to the ride. One of my favourite rides in the UK, let's go. So I've just had a ride on Flight of the Skyline, and it's an incredible ride. I absolutely love it to bits. It's one of my favourite rides in the UK. Of course, since the last time I went on this, I've been to Walt Disney World and gone on Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom, which in my opinion is one of the best rides in the world. That's another flying theatre. Very similar, well, it's the same kind of ride system, however, there's loads more effects in there. It's really well themed and immersive. It's absolutely incredible. And I said when I got off that ride that I'd never be able to look at Flight of the Skyline in the same way again. As much as Flight of the Skyline isn't as good, it is still an absolutely incredible ride. It is up there as one of my favourite rides in the country, probably a top 5 ride in the UK for me. It's incredible. The audio in there, the effects, there's mist effects, smells, pods in there as well. When you go through loads of different smells, it's an incredible ride. Everyone's cheering and screaming in there. It's a crowd pleaser. It was an incredible investment into this park. Absolutely brilliant. I really hope we see more flying theatres in the UK. This is currently the only one in the UK. I'd really like to see more of these in the UK because I absolutely love them. So I'm going for a ride on Laser Raiders now. This is an interactive dark ride and I've never been on it before. So let's go and see what this is like. And it is, oh, 45 minutes. Do you know what? We'll forget about that. Last time I looked on the app, it said 10 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm not queuing that long for it when there's a coaster credit for me to get. I'll head over to the Dragon and go and do that. Here we go, 20 minutes to the Dragon. It's time to go and get a new coaster credit. Let's go. It's quite well themed around here actually, really nice. The castle looks fantastic. There's loads of things to see around here as well. Here we go, and I like how with this queue as well, you go all the way around the castle. So of course you enter through the castle and then you've got the centre of it here. There we go. I'm not sure how much queuing there is. I know that the station's in there somewhere. I don't know if this is all of the queue and then we go straight in. There must be some more indoor queuing, because if this is the only queue, then I don't imagine I'm going to be waiting 20 minutes. Oh gosh, there's a bit of a puddle in here. Let's just be careful of that. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the end of the queue there. Is that the station in there? I think that might be the station. I really like the station in here. This looks fantastic. The lighting levels are great, lots of theming around, and of course the flickering lights over there as well. Really impressive. I love the train as well. They look fantastic. Here we go. Let's go for a ride on the Dragon. Not even a 20-minute queue. I've been here for about 2 minutes so far. Fantastic. So the Dragon is actually manufactured by WGH Transportation, and so is the Dragon's Apprentice just over here. This is another one of their rides. They've only made a few roller coasters, and this is another one of them. I have got this credit before, however, I haven't been on it for a very long time. So according to RCDB on here, as we can see, if we go and click on them, yeah, they've built 6 different roller coasters, and yeah, they're all in the UK. A couple at Fantasy Island, a couple here, one at Greenwood Forest Park, which is in the UK, I think anyway. Yeah, that's in Wales. Oh, and then we've also got the Spook Express at Joyland in Great Yarmouth. So yeah, there we go, only 6 roller coasters, so they're not a big manufacturer, but it was a good ride. I used to remember getting some really good views of this, however, it's blocked by all the trees. It's not got a queue. Oh no, I think it has got, yeah, it has got a bit of a queue. I was going to go on it, but it's got a bit of a queue, so I won't queue for it now.
Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for a nice way to spend the year. Woo, yeah!
Make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can give it all away if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if you're really loved. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, under the mistletoe, watching the fire glow and telling me I love you. Just being in your arms, where every wish comes true. Baby, yeah. And when I'm feeling alone, you remind me of home. Oh, baby, baby, man. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A crowded from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Special. Face of a lover with a fire in his hand. You know, I was lost before you. Christmas was cold and gray. Another holiday, alone to celebrate. So it's one just what do I say? Alone on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight.
So there was some footage of Merry Mistletones, one of the first of the different shows that I'm going to be seeing here at Legoland today for their Christmas event. That was really good. Lots of different songs in there. The characters in there were really good, singing really well, great voices. And what I really like with that as well, there's a member of staff at the side who's doing sign language, so therefore if you do have problems with your hearing, then you can still enjoy the show and understand what's going on. So I really like that. The stage looks really nice, lots of trees around, and yeah, a nice bit of festive cheer to the park for their Christmas event. I really enjoyed that. It lasted about 15 minutes. It was great. So it's now time to watch Ollie's Christmas Chaos here on the Miniland stage. I'll put some highlights in of the show.
Everything will be ready for Santa.
Oh yeah! Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe.
Naughty pile and the nice pile. We then pop the letters into sacks and load them onto Santa's sleigh here in the loading zone. Then we go over to the letter chute and get more unsorted letters ready to start all over again. Oh, that's the letter release button, Ollie. We only press that when we're ready for more unsorted letters. Ollie! We don't press the button yet. We need to get a sack to collect the letters. Oh, boys and girls, can the button? There'll be letters everywhere. Ollie!
button. I think that's everything. We're ready to get to work. Oh my goodness. Right, there you go. Put all mine on there. Oh, okay, Rudolph, the post layer's all loaded.
Jingle, Squingle, Jingle, Dancer, Dasher, away!
Great job, everyone. Thanks to all of your help.
So you've just seen some highlights there from Ollie's Christmas Chaos. That was actually a really good show. So that's the main show here at Legoland Christmas. It's about 10 minutes long. I was expecting it to be a bit longer. It was quite short. However, it was action-packed. It was funny. It's interactive. It was a really enjoyable show. So of course the story is you're going in there and sorting all the letters out, and then Ollie the dragon is up to no good and he's causing trouble around there. It was really enjoyable. If I was 5 years old, I would have absolutely loved that. I mean, I loved it now. It was so much fun. Really enjoyed it. The lighting around there is really good as well. So I'll probably come back later when it gets dark and watch it again, because then I can see all the lighting at night, and there was a little bit of pyro in there as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't filming when that went off, so I wasn't able to capture it on camera. However, if I go back later on and watch it when it's dark, then I'm sure the lighting will all look fantastic over there. So I'm going for a ride on the Haunted House Monster Party now. I absolutely love this ride. It's a Vekoma Madhouse. It's opened in 2019 and it's my second favourite ride here at the park. It is really enjoyable, great soundtrack, great theming, and I absolutely love a good madhouse. The Haunted House Monster Party is a fantastic ride here at Legoland Windsor. The facade is amazing as long as you look at it from the front. As you can see from the side, it's just a big shipping container pretty much, so don't look at it from the side. We'll focus on the front. It looks fantastic, loads of details. Then you go inside, the soundtrack starts, there's a pre-show in there. You watch the pre-show and the soundtrack is absolutely fantastic in there. And as well as that, during the ride as well, you get the same soundtrack, of course. There's some great theming in there and effects. I really enjoy the Haunted House Monster Party. It is a fantastic experience. Here we go, I'm going on Deep Sea Adventure now, which is right next door to Haunted House Monster Party. I absolutely love this ride, let's go. 10-minute queue, fantastic.
We're off to a fine fish pond. The ocean, and spotting super cool sea creatures. The water is full of life and Atlantic treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Sunlight will fly around on the sea. I do love sharks. Awesome. Explorers, we're approaching Atlantis. Yay! Yes! Yippee!
Well, it might be a short ride, however, it's absolutely brilliant. Going around in there, seeing all the fish, it's really well themed. Some fantastic marine life in there, loads of different sharks, there's some stingrays in there, and loads of different type of fish. So many colours. It's such an impressive ride. It's a Legoland classic. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite rides here. Really, really impressive. I do wish it was a bit longer, however, it is still fantastic. I need to get a move on because there's a train coming. So yeah, there we go. I'm now going to head over to Lego Mythica, and I'm going to get some more rides in on Flight to the Skyline. We've got Santa's Magical Sleigh, which is going to be coming through the park, which is pretty much like a mini parade, so I'll get some footage of that. And then I also need to do Laser Raiders as well, so I'll probably do that on the way to Flight of the Skyline. So I've just had a ride on Laser Raiders there. I queued about 40 minutes for it, and I've come back outside, and it's dark now. All the lights are on, and it looks absolutely fantastic. As you can see, all the lights here on these rides here, and then also the lights on the show building there as well. In terms of Laser Raiders, it was okay, nothing special. There were some sections that were well themed, and then there were some empty spaces. The sound was a bit annoying whenever you click the gun, so just when you're constantly pressing that and you keep hearing that sound, it gets a bit annoying. It's about a 3-minute ride, not too long, however. It was longer than I thought it was going to be a really short ride. However, there was a lot of kind of cheap looking theming in there. There was like UV lights which were good, but then some of the theming was quite 2D. So it'd be good to see more 3D sets in there and fill in fill up those empty spaces as well. Turn the lighting down as well. It's too light in there, and you can see all of the sections really well that aren't themed. It's like if you look up and see the ceiling, you don't even have to really look up to see it because it's so bright, and you can just see this big empty ceiling that's not themed. So I wasn't too keen on that. However, it was okay. I wouldn't go rushing back to do it again though. How amazing does Maximus look over there on the show building for Flight of the Skyline at night? The lighting there is absolutely fantastic. I wish it was on the sides of the building. It's only on the section where Maximus is. I wish it was on the sides as well. However, that does look incredible. All of these trees and lights look absolutely fantastic here at night. I've just had 2 rides on Flight of the Skyline. It was walk on the second go. I queued about 20 minutes for the first ride, and then I walked straight on for the second. Absolutely fantastic. And I was on the middle row for both of them as well. That's the place to sit on these flying theatres. I'm now going for a ride on the Dragon, a night ride. You just saw some footage of Santa's sleigh as well. There's half an hour left of the day. So I'm going to go over to the Dragon, get a night ride on there, and then I'm going to go back to Flight of the Skyline and hopefully get one more ride on there. I really like this Dragon Christmas tree as well. That looks fantastic. There we go, nice and lit up there. The face could do with a little bit more lighting. Some of the face is quite difficult to see, but yeah, it does look really nice. Here we go. Oh wow, I hadn't even looked over here yet. Look at all these lights here. Oh, and the castle's lit up as well. I can see that through the trees. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Here we go. The castle looks absolutely fantastic lit up. Here we go. It's a 5-minute queue for the Dragon according to the app. So let's go. So there we go, I had my night ride on the Dragon, which was really good actually. There was no lighting around there whatsoever, so you're pretty much just going around in the dark. Really enjoyable. And then I had another ride on Flight of the Skyline where I was in the middle row of the middle. Literally, it's hard to explain. Basically, the bottom row has 2 gondolas, the middle has 3, and the top has 2. You want to be in the middle row for that, because then you're right in the middle of the screen. So that's where you want to be for the best ride experience on there. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. 4 rides on Flight of the Skyline today, and it has been amazing. I've got on loads of rides today, especially in the last hour. It's just got really quiet. Lots of entertainment for Christmas. The park looks amazing at night with all the decorations and the lighting. It's a really nice Christmas event. I definitely recommend coming to see it. But that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.